Hello class, welcome to Poetry Around the World. This is an instructional video to aid and to guide you as you complete the poetry web quest. As you have read in the instructions, poetry is an important art form that can be expressed in various emotions that transcend differences such as location and culture. In case you are wondering how to begin, this video will guide you through the process using the poetic structure, the haiku, as an example. First, we're going to start with history. So what should a haiku accomplish, and what should it provide for the reader? Well, according to the classic haiku poems of Japan, haiku should present the reader with an observation of natural, commonplace events, in the simplest words without verbal trickery. The effect of haiku is one of sparseness. It is a momentary snatch from time's flow, crystallized and distilled, nothing more.
So let's talk about the structure of a haiku. What is a haiku? A haiku is an unrhymed three-line poem. It is based on a traditional Japanese poetic form. Though there are different ways to write haiku, the traditional pattern in English is to write the first and last lines with 5 syllables each, and the middle line with 7 syllables. In other words, the pattern of the syllables look like this. Line 1 should include 5 syllables. Line 2 should include 7 syllables. And line 3, we're back to 5 syllables. An example of this is, tired cat sleeps all night. He needs lots of rest for a long day of napping. A good way to double check your work after you write your poem would be to clap the syllables out loud and make sure, or count them on your fingers to make sure that the syllables align. So next we're going to talk about how to write a haiku.
Now, I know you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but this is really not that difficult of a process. All you have to do is think of a memory or something maybe in nature that you really enjoyed and try to express it in as few words as possible. For example, if we were going to be talking about snowfall, we can maybe say, icy flakes flutter, referring to snow falling, which is 5 syllables if you clap it out. Individuals obscured, which is 7 syllables, meaning maybe that when the snow falls, it kind of mixes into all of the rest of the snow and you can't see the individual flakes anymore. And then snow can be lonely, just your thoughts on it. And that again is 5 syllables, but you see how easy that was, and it took 2 minutes. So you don't really have to be an amazing poet to make a haiku. You just have to know what you want to say and how to say it. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. And we hope that you'll end up doing very well on your poetry.
And for the other groups, you can follow the similar guide that we set for you. So if you have a limerick or you have a sonnet, make sure to follow this guide, i.e., do some cultural research and find the background and the history of your poetic structure. Then you can find how to write and what pertains to the actual structure, and then be sure to go back and make an effort to write your own poetic structure.